Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with... You'll have to find him yourself.
Was wünschst du, mein Freund?
Show me your wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
Gut, dann mal los. Hey, you'll convince me with that price. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
I should go back. Otherwise, Lord Semine and the captain will leave me behind. If I'd had fresh herbs, it would have turned out better.
Greetings.
On your way.
You didn't want to go with us, so don't bother me now. Clear off and don't bother me, blacksmith's boy.
God be with you. Keep the peace.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum! Let's hurry! To Yitchin!
Sir, I can send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Don't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between writing and resisting authority's endless practice, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then. So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Still hurts.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Our milker here ain't the youngest. I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every low-born with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar, right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
And someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you, they got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my leg stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Samine was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why's that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the ropemaker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows, and the whirring of the spinning wheel...
Listen.
Wait a moment. You hear that?
I do. There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
Have you forgotten I was ordained, you ignoramus? For fuck's sake, you would...
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it, and so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there, too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Stumble with a freak. Pigs can fly. And goes a sailing, really, don't you? For a wench, he's got a miserable pair of tits on him.
Those definitely aren't in the blacksmith's hands.
You don't say. You really saw that? I'm not kidding. Honza, tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your pizzle. I saw it with my own two eyes. She had one different than the other.
All right.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Sure am, sir.
Just watch and don't get your arse kicked like during training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
I reckon you're right, sir. We've got the moment of surprise, so we'll just pounce on them.
The words of a real man. So get ready, and we'll go for them. Nice and quick before the bastards realize what's going on.
never know what crosses Cobe has to bear.
Oh, don't start again. I'm trying to tell a story for amusement.
Fuck you! Leave it alone! We're going to gut! Yeah! Help me with... Kill him! Ha! Now you're sweating blood, you shit! Take He's had it to you! Stop dawdling!
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
I am. Let's go.
I thought we had everything clear, then, sir. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Ahem, gentlemen. I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. Just as long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
At them!
Another men! No, you don't. Fucking horse, son. True blood. Yeah. He's at it. You'll be fucking sorry. Oh, fuck you. True blood. Yeah. You're out of luck. Good. I'll sort you out nicely. I'll deal with that lot.
Yeah, don't spare him. Pull it up.
Slice him up. Hey, I need a hand
to you.
They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
Oh, do be quiet.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
Tell me why I shouldn't hang you from the nearest tree, huh?
I feel with your paw. You can't just lynch me.
Well, who's going to stop me?
The law?
I can't see any law here. But I can see lots of crows that will enjoy feasting at you.
Don't be rash. No one fast, please.
Crows can't talk.
You never know. Word always gets passed.
Hey, I need a hand here. You should have fucking stayed out of it. It's done for. Get ready to leave this life. You can't stand up to this. At them.
Come on, then!
Ain't that enough yet? He's done for. I'll be back with you in a flash.
Good. I still
They
can't
got what
quite
they
do
deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
We'll decide what to do with you later.
Henry, do you hear?
About your...
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the...
Did you see which way he went?
No,
I'll go and...
Great.
I didn't want to nick the car, honest.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you. It's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
You never know what might happen, friend. Much bigger and stronger fellas than you tried to wring my neck before, so I'll take my chances with you.
Can't you think of any other way out of this?
Well, you could let me go.
Why would I?
Maybe for coin.
Carry on.
Well, Jules wasn't entirely wrong. We wanted to fuck him over and take the cart to Yachin.
Only it didn't work out.
As you can see, his fellows caught us on the way. We had to pull the cart over and haul the goods up to the rocks. But before ghouls had a chance to count the loot, we skimmed off a bit. Well, that is, my cousin Franzi did. I had enough work hauling them sacks. If you let me go, well, I'll tell you where the loot is.
All right then. Tell me where you hid it, and I'll let you go.
The thing is, I don't actually know. Well, only Franzi does. He drew himself a map with charcoal, well, so's he wouldn't forget.
So, besides some dodgy map, you actually have nothing for me?
That's not nothing. I reckon I gave you some pretty valuable information.
You do you?
So you'll let me go?
Not a chance.
But I gave you what you wanted.
No. I didn't want anything. You're the one who started talking about coin, and in the end, you gave me nothing but a story that might or might not be true. So no, I'm not letting you go. Who knows what they'll do to you?
For robbing Simi?
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the rope. Fall into you.
How would you know? Although...
Well, come what may. Anything can happen. Maybe you'll get out of it somehow.
Sure, I'll get... And I don't have to be the one who falls off the...
You won't, you...
Oh, I told you.
All right. I was hoping for a peaceful end to it. But if that's how you want it...
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Ah!
Ah, tough shit, fucker! Do it! Ah! Ah!
I had to kill him, unfortunately. He refused to surrender.
Don't feel bad about it, lad. He'd have swung anyway. At least you gave him a quick end.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samin. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vence's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
Shut up, Francie. You both told me you'll bring me the cart, and then you try to fuck me over.
So, you wanted to steal the cart for yourself, and you still got caught?
I didn't want to steal anything. That was Vence.
Bollocks! You confessed when we caught you.
Only 'cause you forced me to.
You're prize idiots in any case. If you hadn't gone round the rocks, you could have got away. But I've got a big heart, so I sent the lads to give you a hand. And I didn't trust you in the slightest. For good reason. Although...
Where are you taking us?
To Samin, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realize you can't execute me just like that.
That depends. By rights, I should send a plea to the royal court to ask if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. And parchment's expensive. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily take the risk and cut your head off without permission.
I can see how much you respect the rule of law here.
Eh, you're quite the joker. Invoking the law, are you?
And what will happen to me?
If you really are innocent, nothing will happen to you.
I am. It was Vence who woke me into it. I swear on my ma's soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Ha! Every good-for-nothing I've dragged to the gallows swore on his ma. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was pure as the driven snow. But this arsehole don't think twice about damning her. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
Ain't it grand you're here to make that clear for us? And now shut it, the two of you. I don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Mother of God! Did you get hit by a horse?
That's nothing. Just a scratch.
Right, we're in Troskovitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened, so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by Samin sometime. You may be wet behind the ears, but you're a laugh to have around.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Just watch where you're going next time.
Can I spend the night here?
Not a chance. Go back to where you came from, you wastrel. And most importantly, doesn't break. You're no danger, Phil.
Look at them human hossels. They think they can do whatever they want.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My
Mem
thoughts is that
Ni babu today only.
foul women in our own village.
Right.
You have planned on it.
You get good bit.
I've heard you dye your own fabric.
I used to. Why'd you ask?
I'd like to... All right, here's...
And here's the Is that all?
Somebody gave you a good working over. You all right?
What can you do?
My God, what happened to you?
Good to see you. This property belongs to someone else.
God! Quick! Quick! God! God! Quick! Quick!
Praise the Lord. God be with you.
Good day.
Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child.
What an ugly old nag. lying around. That's mine now.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down? The whole band?
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the carts and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
Venser didn't survive the skirmish in Gules' camp. And Franzi, they took him to Semin. He might have been innocent in the whole thing.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. They were only here a while, but that pair was as thick as, well, thieves. And that Franzi could talk his way out from under the executioner's axe.
We'll see. Either way, it's Lord Semin's concern now.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
Young Semin is about to marry her, isn't he? And what's that got to do with forging?
Everything, as it happens. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition, but that's all I know.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the Hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Samin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Troskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the Hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
God! Quick! Quick!
Whoa.
Ellie! You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! You fucker! Hey! Get him! You're no match for us, fucker! You wanna try me?
I'm all yours!
You know much for us, fucker. Show your stuff.
Ah!
Come on, then.
I'm all yours! Show your stuff! Enough! I give up! Let me go, please!
Give me everything you have, and I'll let you go.
Yeah, right. I'd rather die with my weapon.
Thank you.
You fucker! No, yes, I understand.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Stop! Help!
You're no match.
You show your stuff!
Take that.
I'm all yours!
No chance. You're no match for us, fucker.
Do it! What do you want?
God bless.
I'd like to ask more about that sword.
What more do you... God's nailed.
God be...
Are you going to do what we talked about?
God! Go! God! God! Go!
Whoa!
Help! Where is everyone?
Whoa!
Go! Quick! God!
Whoa! Whoa!
Could this be the pier from Zdeněk's story? He said Matthias carried Cobe's body up the hill from here, up to an old oak tree. Well, there really is an old oak tree here. But what was the rest of the story? Something about smashing the axe on a rock. This could be the rock from the story. I'm on the right path. grave under the tree, overlooking the valley. This must be where Cobe, Matthias's brother, is buried, together with the silver axe.
I'll need to get a spade first. I can't do this without a spade. I don't have a spade. God!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
You're laughing now, but you won't dare sing that kind of smut in Kuttenberg, will you?
Innkeeper, a beer!
God bless you.
Maybe next time then.
Aristotle regards as the foundation stone of composition.
Lord be with you.
That an ass like you couldn't possibly understand.
True. I'd never pollute my head with such codswallop. I need to keep it clear for real poets.
What are you two talking about then?
A peasant like you would never understand.
Well, looks can be deceiving. If I weren't so kind-hearted, you might annoy me with talk like that.
Wise counsel indeed. What's your name?
My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict on our dispute.
Aye, don't be shy. Come and sit with us.
It's Henry. H-E-N... whatever.
Ah, any tanner or bathhouse boy could be called Henry. Enrico is nobilissimo.
Oh, for the love of God. Will you just tell me what you were discussing?
It's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
To tell the truth, my last encounter with verse didn't end all that well.
Really? Come on, let's discuss it over a beer.
Man to man, poet to poet.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say I was...
Sit.
So, you going to tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very essence of the art of poetry.
And also about the fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages, and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever since he was dropped on his head as a baby.
Freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in ale, roast pig, and fucking.
To the point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual composing. Better to forego the pleasures of the flesh and give oneself to art. Honorate l'altissima poeta.
Aye, aye. Keep your hair on, mate. As I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet, and ever since he thinks he's Dante Alighieri.
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico? Where should a poet seek inspiration?
Christ, it's hot out.
Well, I rather doubt it's to be found in beer or some wench's cleavage. Those might be nice to look at, but an artist should seek inspiration in higher things.
My very words. Let's drink to that.
However you look at it, you, my friend, as a worldly...
and highborn...
clever...
experienced...
intrepid...
unique...
in short, just the right fella...
you might be able to help us out with something.
Look, I don't have all day, so if you have something to say, get straight to the point, without all the poetic horse shit.
That's exactly our way, friend.
Short and to the point. That's us.
Enrico, we are in need of an adventurer.
My name's Henry. H-E-N... something...
In short, Enrico, we're in need of an adventurer, a man of action, a man of goodwill, a man of knowledge, a man...
a fucking good fella.
A fellow who helps his fellow man. Aspiring minstrels.
If only you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats. Songs just waiting for a voice to raise you to the heights of glory.
Imagine it. An ode to Henry, the hapless, hoe-wielding hero.
The humans?
That's it. Hark, Henry the Lionheart. The only thing missing for you to achieve glory is...
a lute! We need a lute!
Now, whatever it is you want, I don't much like the sound of it.
They who can't hear the music think the dancers are mad. Well, if you change...
I feel a lucky roll coming up. Shall we play?
What game would you like?
Courtiers for me.
Let's play.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Greetings.
Whatever.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Greetings to you.
Oh, come on! That's still all right. It'd be worse if you already had 3 ones. Damn! Shit! Here. Like this. Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Good day to you.
Aye, the beer's got to flow.
These ones here. That's enough. Your turn. Here. Like this. Damn! What's this? These ones here. Here.
Bring me something to eat.
Here it comes.
The Lord be with you.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Jesus Christ be praised. Greetings.
My God, why? Why do I even play?
I'd like to play dice. Care for a roll?
What game would you like to play?
Masters.
Let's play.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side. Ha ha! If I threw like that, I wouldn't play at all. Here. Like this. What a throw! That's quite an art. These ones here.
One beer.
Damn it. They're yours, lad. Like this. That's enough. Your turn. Well, this'll be a quick game. Finally! I won!
I'd like to play dice.
What game would you...
Courtiers for me.
Let's play.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones. These ones here.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer?
Like this.
Innkeeper, beer!
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. If I was you, I'd take it. What can you do?
Hey, where's that beer?
That's still all right. It'd be worse if you already had 3-1. Ha ha! The luck is on my side, it seems.
How about trying your luck at dice?
What game would you like?
Courtiers for me.
Let's.
Oh, Fortuna! May the best player win. These ones here. Like
be right
this. Here. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? Damn it. They're yours, lad. These ones here. That's enough. Your turn. Here. Oh, come on. Like this. Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway. If I know my luck, things will start going sour now. Ha! Ha ha ha! The money's mine! God be with you.
Praise the Lord.
I'm sorry. Good morning, lad.
Gonna do laundry today?
I don't think so. I apologize.
Greetings to you two.
The Lord be with you.
God grant you health.
God bless.
Would you like to play dice?
What game would...
I actually...
Praise the Lord.
hell? Show your stuff. Useless. Come on then. Fucking hell. Go fuck. Yeah, go.
Now you're going to get it. Ha! Fuck you! Ah!
You're no match for me!
Cut the bullshit and fight! Take that! I'll rip your arse open! Nice strike!
It happened. Just watch where you're going next time.
Kiss your arse goodbye!
Jesus! I'm hit! I've been waiting for you!
Christ! I'm hit! It's a wonder you're still standing. Do it! Bleeding already, are you? Ugh.